Congratulations.
Congratulations. We're happy for you. Hi, John.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Good evening, everyone. From this place, their loving home, we take ourselves out of the usual routines of daily living to witness a unique moment in the lives of Alexis and Thomas. Today they join together in the union of marriage. To the guests here today, Alexis and Thomas are happy to share this moment with you. They have known most of you for many years. You've watched them grow up. You went to school with them or you worked with them. Because you are the ones who have supported them and known them so well, it is only fitting that you are the ones to share this once-in-a-lifetime moment with them. Alexis and Thomas are pleased to have their parents in the front row, close to them for the ceremony. Alexis thanks her parents for dealing with the craziness throughout the years and for enduring but most challenges with her by her side. Thomas appreciates all the love and support his parents had given him over the years. A wedding day is often a day when couples miss family members who are no longer with them. For Alexis and Thomas, there are family members whose memories they hold dear. They have asked that we just take a moment to acknowledge the love and support they have offered and would be sharing if they were in our presence. Lindy Sue Cornack, Donald Joseph Cornack, Donald Jr. Cornack, Fred and Tammy Meehan, and all the other loved ones whom we miss so dearly. You fell in love by chance, but you're here today because you're making a choice. You're both choosing each other. You've chosen to be with someone who enhances you, makes you think, makes you smile, and makes every day brighter. You're about to make promises to each other that you intend to keep. You're going to vow to take care of each other, to stand up for one another, and find happiness in the other. There's a simple premise to each of these promises. You're vowing to be there. You're teaming up and saying to the other, every experience I'm going to have, I want you to be a part of. And so it is that Alexis and Thomas present themselves to be married today, surrounded by the people they love the most. As Alexis and Thomas prepared for the ceremony of this wedding celebration, they reflected on what it is that they love about each other, and this is the easiest part of planning the wedding. Thomas, Alexis loves that you blend in so comfortably with her family. She sees you as a funny, kind, and sweet man. She loves that you think she's funny and that you always find a way to compliment her. She loves that you always want to be close to her. You remember details of the stories she tells. You want to be a part of her family and circle of friends. You help her around the house, and most importantly, you are so close that even when she is at her worst, you have never made her feel like you want anything but to be closer to her. Alexis? Thomas loves that you wear them jeans. He loves your brain, your smile, and your beauty. He appreciates that you are low maintenance. He likes that you can be really silly. He loves your morning texts and occasional goofy photos. He loves your kisses, and he just really loves you. You both look to a shared future that includes raising a happy and healthy family. That future also includes a richly lived life together, going out to restaurants, hanging out with family, relaxing at home in front of the TV, singing and dancing. The bride will do the singing, the groom will do the dancing. The years will come and go. You won't take each other for granted. You will laugh a lot. You will be the best parents you can be, and you'll grow older and wiser together. It's a good story, and the ending is not in sight. Thomas and Alexis have prepared their vows to each other to express their love for one another. Thomas, are you ready?
I promise to always be true. I promise myself to you. I promise to hold our love as an everlasting love. Not just for a moment, not just for a year. I will always love you. I have to catch my breath every time this is real. That I am marrying my true love, my heart's desire, and my best friend, Butterflies.
Thomas, since the day we met, well, laid eyes on each other, although it was with shades from your sunglasses being between them. At least, that is when I first laid eyes on you. I know it's a different story for you. You know, me looking cute in a blouse and slacks. Anyways, I knew there was something special between us. About you. You always sparked my interest, and I had always died to know why you never would talk to me, look in my direction, or anything. It drove me completely nuts. But yet, I love the mystery. You did that for almost a year and a half. Felt forever if you ask me. But anyhow, finally, that day came after the other. I became your boss, assistant manager. You were forced to talk to me. I'd always, of course, tell you weeks later after chatting off company phones on how you were my dream guy. Just I couldn't have you. You became my best friend. I actually let down my barriers for the first time in a while. Not only for myself, but especially for my son. He was able to have the real me back, the me I had been hiding behind my fake smile. Why? You know why. I think everybody knows why here. You showed me how to love myself, again, reminding me who I was and wanted to be, especially for my son. Yet we just started talking. From the moment I had seen my son gravitate towards you, and then everything kept happening so fast and yet running so smoothly for us. In that moment, I knew you weren't just my dream guy, brown hair and blue eyes, but you were also to be my husband one day. One day I was going to marry you. One day I was going to change my last name to yours, the very last name that I'd have. Thank you for allowing me to be in your kids' lives. Watching Evelyn grow up has been so amazing. She's definitely turning into a beautiful, wise young woman, who I have the pleasure of saying and telling her on how I love her as my own. I'm so proud of her. You're my other half. You are the one that makes me laugh when I'm sad, makes me consider when I want to be irrational, and finds me when I am lost. You are my guide, teacher, best friend, and one true love. But most importantly, you are the one my son calls Daddy. You stepped up and became a dad to Jonathan where and when you didn't have to be. You completed the family, our family, you and your daughter. I love you without knowing how or when or from where. I love you simply, without problems or pride. I love you. In this way because I do not know any other way of loving but this, in which there is no longer I or you, so intimate that your touch, your hand upon my chest is my land, so intimate that when I fall asleep, your eyes close. Thomas, I promise to love you, care for you, and will try in every way to be worthy of your love. I will always be honest with you, kind, patient, forgiving, but most of all, I promise to be a true and loyal friend to you, your lover, your wife. I love you, Thomas Eugene Cornack.
We now come to the words that Alexis and Thomas want to hear the most today. The words that take them across the threshold from being engaged to being married. A marriage, as most of us understand it, is voluntary and a full commitment. It is made in the deepest sense to the exclusion of all others, and it is entered into with the desire and hope that it will last for life. Before you declare your vows to one another, after you've declared your vows to one another, I ask that you confirm that it is indeed your intention to be married today.
Yes.
So, Thomas, you come here freely and without reservation to give yourself to Alexis in marriage. If so, answer I do.
I do.
Alexis, do you come here freely and without reservation to give yourself to Thomas in marriage? If so, answer I do.
I do.
Alexis and Thomas, having heard that it is your intention to be married to each other, you may now exchange rings to commemorate this union. A circle is formed by each ring symbolizing your eternal love and commitment to one another. Let these rings remind you always of that love and the promises that you've made here on this day. Will each of you please repeat after me as you place the ring on your loved one's hand? Thomas, please repeat after me. I, Thomas,
I, Thomas,
take you, Alexis,
take you, Alexis,
to be my wife.
to be my wife.
You can put it on
Oh,
your
okay.
finger. I will share my life with yours
I will share my life with yours,
and build our dreams together,
build our dreams together,
support you through times of trouble,
support you in times of trouble,
and rejoice with you in times of happiness.
and rejoice in times of happiness.
I promise to give you respect,
Promise to give you respect,
love, and loyalty.
love, and loyalty.
This commitment is made in love,
This commitment is made in love,
kept in faith,
kept in faith,
lived in hope,
lived in hope,
and made new every day of our lives.
and made new every day of our lives.
I, Thomas, give you, Alexis, this ring
I, Thomas, give you, Alexis, this ring
as a symbol of my love and commitment.
as a symbol of my love and commitment.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I thee wed.
I do it.
Alexis, please repeat after me. I, Alexis, take you, Thomas,
I, Alexis, take you, Thomas,
to be my husband.
to be my husband.
I will share my life with yours,
I will share my life with yours,
build our dreams together,
build our dreams together,
support you through times of trouble,
support you through times of trouble,
and rejoice with you in times of happiness.
and rejoice with you in times of happiness.
I promise to give you respect,
I promise to give you respect,
love,
love,
and loyalty.
and loyalty.
This commitment is made in love,
This commitment is made in love,
kept in faith,
kept in faith,
lived in hope,
lived in hope,
and made new every day of our lives.
and made new every day of our lives.
I, Alexis,
I, Alexis,
give you, Thomas,
give you, Thomas,
this ring
This
as a,
ring.
as
Oh,
a
sorry.
symbol of my love and commitment.
this ring as a symbol of my love and my commitment.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I thee wed.
I be wed.
As the bride and groom have declared their vows for one another, they have also asked to share their commitment with an old Celtic tradition of hand fasting. Hand fasting is an ancient wedding tradition that's come to be interpreted literally as the symbolic act of tying the knot. This symbolic ceremony represents the binding of their lives together as one. Thomas and Alexis, this cord is a symbol of the connection between your two lives. As your hands are bound together by this cord, so too will your lives be bound together in marriage. These are the hands that will love you. These are the hands that will hold and comfort you through the years. These are the hands that will give you support and encouragement. These are the hands that you will each work with, create with, and use to build a life together. The knots of this binding are not formed by these cords, but instead by your vows. These promises you make in your hearts and uphold each day through your actions. Remember, you hold in your own hands the making or breaking of this union. Just as your hands were bound together, so too are your lives. Because you cannot always be physically joined together, you've given to the other a wedding ring to symbolize this connection. It will be worn on your hand as a constant reminder of the bond shared between you as a married couple. May the wedding rings you've exchanged today remind you always that you're surrounded by enduring love. Everyone has advice for newlyweds. Alexis and Thomas, I offer these good wishes to you upon this special day. May your life together be blessed with prosperity and good health. May you always share open and honest communication between each other. May you respect each other's individual talents and gifts and give full support to each other's professional and personal pursuits. May you cherish the home and family you will create together. May all the years to come be filled with moments to celebrate and renew your love. May your love be a lifelong source of excitement, contentment, affection, respect, and devotion for one another. And now, by the power vested in me by the Universal Life Church in the state of Arizona, it is my honor and delight to declare your husband and wife. You may now seal this declaration with a kiss.
So, what can I say about these two that most of you don't know? Not much. But I kind of want to talk about Thomas here for a second. Most of us look at him and think right off the bat, look at this damn redneck. Well, well, think about the true meaning of a redneck for a second. Okay? A loving, caring, kind-hearted, hard-working man that wears his heart on his sleeve. Never gives up. That's Thomas. I've known him a long time, and I am proud to call him not only my best friend, but my brother. And Alexis, for you to steal his heart, his passion, and possess his every being, I know you are a special woman. Thomas loves you like he has never loved before, and I believe you two lovebirds are meant for each other in all ways, not just one. You have turned my friend into a new man, and for that, we as a world are truly grateful. Thomas and Alexa, here's to an amazing, blessed, and fruitful life together forever. I love you both with all my heart. And some say I don't even have a heart. Alexis, welcome to my family. I love you guys.
I'm the maid of honor, and I've known Lexi for about 5 years now. She took some of my photos, and she's always been a good friend, and she will always be my best friend and only friend. And I'm super proud of you and Thomas. Knowing only Thomas for about a year now, he's been making you the happiest girl ever, and I'm really appreciative for that because she deserves everything, and she's my best friend. And I'm sorry. Just take care of her, please. I love you guys.